Good morning and welcome to this edition of the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. Yes, I have a cold and my voice is a little shaky. That's the bad news. The good news is I have a series of guests that are going to be able to carry this show in spite of my failing voice. We have a lot to do this morning on the show. A little bit later in the program, we're going to meet two actors that are in town at in a new production at the City Theater. It's called Citizens Market, but it deals with, well, you know, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm just going to ask you to stick around until they get out here a little bit later in the program. Also have a waiting child for you to meet today. Very special waiting child, so I can't wait for you to meet this young man. But we begin with a celebration. Now, Brenda Tate is but certainly she has been on this show many times. She has worn many different hats. Today she's here on behalf of the Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, and you guys have a very exciting celebration coming up.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you first for bringing us on here. And let me apologize for my pastor. He's preparing for our service, our Bible study this afternoon.
Okay.
So he can't come. But the celebration is a wonderful celebration. It was in his vision to name the celebration because of this time of the year, Lent, where the greatest gift of all was the giving of life. But the other great gift was there was a man named Joseph of Arimathea who gave his tomb after he begged the body of Christ. He gave his own tomb. So the pastor had that vision because, as you know, Ebenezer has been the beneficiary of many, many gifts. From the fire, people from around the world
absolutely
has recognized and donated and given their time to Ebenezer. But today, Sunday, March 18th, Friends and Family Day, we will be recognizing people that have been good to Ebenezer, not only with Ebenezer, but to the community. And we recognize, as you know, Dollar Bank.
Dollar Bank.
Dollar Bank.
The Dollar Bank's been good to me.
Oh my God. And it has been good to the community. Women. Women that never would have dreamed of owning a home. So Dollar Bank has played a crucial role in the community. And so we want to recognize that. Also, Macauley Ministry. Macauley Ministry, if people don't know, has a footprint in our community for many years.
Without a doubt.
However, they have been instrumental in bringing lots of funds, especially into the community in the Hill District. Programs like the Center That Cares, young men there have...
the Grayson Center.
At the Grayson Center. They have supported those kind of programs where we are all beneficiaries of that. We're beneficiaries of churches because the young people that they save, we pick up on the other end and try to save. So we think that. And the last one we're recognizing is a friend, one of those quiet soldiers. His name is Jimmy Savetti. I don't know if you know Jimmy.
Jimmy has been on this show talking about his boxing programs. Absolutely.
And Jimmy has been more than generous, especially to Ebenezer. Every year he makes sure all our children have toys. And the young men's touch with the gym on 3rd Avenue.
Sure.
And he's a retired cop, so you know he and I have that in common. But those are the people that love Ebenezer. They truly love Ebenezer.
And larger than that, they love people. When you look at all three of those, they love people, and it shows in everything they do.
Everything. So Carol Nealon is going to be there on behalf of Dollar Bank.
Okay.
And she's another quiet, gentle lady that when you see Carolyn out, you know that Dollar Bank is in the air and
absolutely.
In the midst. And then when you see...
And when you call Carol,
oh yeah,
she responds.
She responds. And Michelle Cooper is the same way. She quietly sits in rooms and listens to the community. And I just love her. She's just a really gentle, a warm-spirited woman.
Okay, so this all happens, excuse me, on
March the 18th.
March the 18th, Sunday the 18th.
At 10:30 service, and which is Friends and Family Day.
Okay.
So we want everybody, if you're listening or listening to this program this morning, bring your family, bring your friends, because anybody that's in this community, in the church, you all have been touched by these programs and by these people. So we'd like you to come out and celebrate with us and recognize them. And we're going to have a little reception afterwards. But please come Sunday morning at the 10:30 service.
Okay.
Friends and family.
Friends and family. Now, and Ebenezer is also involved in another project that's a little more ongoing after the 18th of March.
After the 18th, our pastor is a social justice pastor, and he is bringing in the chairman of the National Black Caucus, Cedric Richmond. And he's going to be speaking at Ebenezer and address some of the things that are going on in the community nationally that we ought to know about as the Black Caucus addresses them. So that's another thing that our pastor, and then he's getting ready to launch a school in the community. You know, the church is there in the middle of the community. We have young people in our community that need daycare. So his vision is really broad, and people need to know, come to Ebenezer and understand that the vision is outside of the walls of Ebenezer.
Absolutely.
It's for the community.
And I want to go back because you describe your pastor as a social justice minister, and these are interesting times when we look at the political arena and our church arena, which traditionally have been interwoven. Then there was kind of this separation, and now we're moving back to that connection.
Absolutely. And Reverend Dr. Vincent K. Campbell, the moment he stepped foot in Ebenezer, he made it very clear that the church is the centerpiece of social justice, and it's an ongoing vision for him. So we've had John Lewis there to speak, and Cedric Richmond is a very strong speaker.
And that'll be coming up in May.
That'll be May the 6th.
I'm guessing you'll be back before then.
I hope so.
Let me just say, this event, though, that we're talking about now is the 18th of March. It's at the 10:45 service?
10:30.
10:30.
10:30 service.
Don't listen to me because you'll be 15 minutes late. 10:30, and all are invited.
All are invited. Please come.
Thanks so much for joining us today, sharing that information. We celebrate those that you celebrate. It's a wonderful opportunity. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to the Citizens Market. What is that, you say? Pfft, you're going to have to stick around to find out. Don't go away when the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show continues.